going on, my fellow collectors? Welcome back to my collection update, part 2 tonight. But first of all, I wanted to give all of you guys a massive shout out. Thanks for all the birthday wishes you guys sent me last Sunday for my 27th birthday on May 13th. It really meant a lot to me. Got messages from all the European countries, the USA, South America, Australia, India, friends and collectors from all around the world. So to all my Facebook friends and to all my YouTube subscribers, you guys are awesome. I love you. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being so loyal to my channel since I created it, and thanks a lot to my best friend Eric for his help on my unboxing videos. And well guys, like I said, part 2 tonight. I promised you it would be about my 1/6 scale figures collection. I'm not gonna do like some collectors, you know, like make a music video, you know, just display all my collection and put some background music, because there's so many figures that I have and I'll probably never review all of them. So I thought, you know what, for each figure I'm just gonna tell you what I like or what I don't like about it, kind of like a mini review. Of course it's gonna be a long video. I didn't want to cut it, you know. I don't see the point of making 5 parts about the same topic, 5 videos about the same topic. So if you don't like a part, you know, because some collectors prefer Iron Man, some others Batman and whatnot, if there's a part that you don't like, just skip it. And thanks for watching part 1. Stay tuned for more videos, and peace guys, and see you soon. Back to my collection now. Starting with the Iron Man collection, guys, here's the Mark V. Look at the battle damage parts here, the arm, you can see the suit underneath. Awesome, awesome. Highly detailed. I swore to myself I would never start an Iron Man collection, but of course my brother Mogi, he was like, Seb, you gotta get the Mark VI. The Mark VI is badass, you can't miss out on it. So I got the Mark VI, which is just right here. The problem is, once I got the Mark VI, I wanted to get the Mark IV. Once I got the Mark IV, I wanted to get the Mark V. Once I got the Mark V, I wanted to get Whiplash, and so on and so on. But yeah, awesome, awesome. I was strong enough to not get the Mark II Unleashed version though. The Mark VI here is many collectors' favorite Iron Man figure, but to me guys, it's this one, the Mark IV, because of this awesome, awesome Robert Downey Jr. head sculpt. Crazy likeness. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. You know, I think, but that's just my opinion, but I think any company can make a pretty good helmet, you know. For example, Medicom, no offense, but I think they make some of the worst head sculpts out there, but they still managed to make a great Rocketeer back in the day and a great C-3PO and R2-D2. But when it comes to great head sculpts like this, guys, there's nothing like Hot Toys. And of course here is Mickey Rourke as Whiplash, and I'm such a big Mickey Rourke fan. I would have gotten this figure even without all the Iron Man. Look at all the tattoos. Great, great figure. And in the middle we got the 1/1 Mark VI arc reactor by Museum Replicas. So let's see how all this lights up, how it looks in the dark, okay? Wow, isn't this crazy, guys? Look at this. This is just badass. Mark VI, the Mark IV, crazy, Whiplash, and the arc reactor. Very, very cool. Of course, guys, the best is here, the Michael Jackson Thriller version by Hot Toys. Awesome figure. Of course, next to him we have the zombie version of Thriller. Look at this Sick head sculpt. Then of course here we have the DX03 figure. Sick, sick, sick. The Billie Jean figure. Oh my god, guys, check the price for this figure on eBay, and this one is my favorite. Look at this sick pose. So iconic. Love it. I'm gonna review this figure one day. And the Hot Toys 10th anniversary exclusive. The bad version. The Beat It version. Awesome. Something's written in French here actually. Il n'y a plus que l'amour. So romantic. Look at this head sculpt. Oh my god. And here we go with the Spider-Man 3 collection, guys, starting with the new Goblin. As you can see, awesome, awesome figure. The new Goblin, aka Harry Osborn, comes with the Sky Stick, which lights up even if it's not very obvious. You know, the lights are a little weak, so I'm gonna have to change the batteries. But it looks so much cooler in the dark. Great figure of the actor James Franco, one of my favorite actors, guys. Check out his movie 127 Hours and his James Dean biopic. And in my opinion here, the head sculpt is just spot on, guys. James Franco all the way. And of course, he comes with Spidey. Great, great, great figure. Awesome suit, somewhat fragile, always scared of handling the figure, you know, always scared of ripping the suit. So that's how he's displayed in my cabinet. Great figure, but I do prefer the James Franco one, but they look good together. Now seriously, guys, you have no idea how lucky I feel to own this figure, to have it in my collection. Indiana Jones was one of these characters that made me become a movie fan. It was a huge part of my childhood, and it really means a lot to me. The only thing I can say is that this time Hot Toys didn't fuck with us. We got a base, an amazing diorama, crazy amount of accessories, a backdrop, and even a second set of clothes to dress him like that. But I got a second body and a second head sculpt, you know, to get both versions. This one is the City of Tanis version, the map room scene. And yeah, it's also one of Hot Toys' most controversial figures because people keep saying it doesn't look like Harrison Ford. Well, guys, like I said, go get your eyes checked. Because if that's not Harrison Ford, I don't know who the fuck it is, guys. Seriously. Now if you can get a second body and a second head sculpt, all you gotta do is flip the base, flip the backdrop, and there you go, you get Indiana Jones in the City of Tanis map room. I'm usually not a big fan of Vietnam War movies, guys, but Oliver Stone's Platoon, which came out in 1986, this movie is definitely an exception. So I had to get these two figures. Here's Chris Taylor, played by Charlie Sheen. Brilliant actor, I don't care what anybody says about him. Very, very good actor. 2.5 Men is not the same without him anymore. Another reason why I love these figures is that they are loaded with accessories. And so here we have Sergeant Barnes, OMG. The ultimate asshole back in the 80s. Check out this head sculpt, guys. So I really hope one day Hot Toys will give us Lerner. He was played by Johnny Depp. And Elias, he was played by Willem Dafoe. And if you check the dog tags on these figures, guys, take a magnifier. They don't say Chris Taylor and Sergeant Barnes. They both say Elias, guys. So maybe that's a good sign. That's weird, but hopefully it's a good sign. Now look at who we got here, guys. Without a doubt, the two most famous and iconic heroes in the entire history of movies. And let's start by checking out the Christopher Reeve Superman. This was in 1976. Check out that base, the Fortress of Solitude. Very impressive suit as well. And let's not even talk about this head sculpt. It is crazy. Christopher Reeve all the way. May he rest in peace. He was a great, great actor. Then here we have the latest figure in the collection, The Michael Keaton Batman from the 1989 Tim Burton movie. Look at this suit and this cape. Without a doubt, the best figure of the year. Awesome. And now, guys, special tribute to Hollywood's two greatest action film stars. You got it, I'm talking about Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. And there he is, guys, in the 1984 Terminator, the first one. And this figure is sick. Check out the head sculpt, it's spot on. Love the retro vintage shirt. The metal chain here. Next to him we have Arnie in T2, the sequel, 7 years later. OMG. And look at the boots and the used leather. It's so cool. Then here we have Sylvester Stallone in Rocky 3. Rocky Balboa, the Italian stallion. I love Stallone. He's not just muscles. He's such a talented actor, and really, I really want to see Hot Toys give us a 1976 Rocky, you know, with the leather jacket and the hat, you know, streetwear version. And of course here we have Stallone in the 2010 blockbuster, The Expendables. Look at this. This is sick, guys. This is sick. Now here's the Ghost Rider, and all I can tell you about this figure is that it is just pure sickness, guys. It comes with a Nicolas Cage head sculpt as well. The chain here is metal. Look at this head sculpt. And the bike, OMG. This is just badass, badass, badass. And without further ado, I'm just going to show you how it looks in the dark, because that's what it's all about. Voila, guys, check this out. Look at this head sculpt. I love the fact that the jaw is articulated as well. You can open and close the mouth of the skull. Look at the flames, guys. Look at this. How the hell do they do this? Jesus. So yeah, this was the Ghost Rider. European heroes now, guys, and even though these are not figures, these are actually polystone statues by Weta Workshop. We're still in the 1/6 scale field, so I thought I'd show them to you again. You've probably seen them in one of my recent videos that I made with our brother Emma Ray. This is Tintin and Snowy from the Steven Spielberg movie Secret of the Unicorn. Awesome statues. And in a totally different genre, here's an Enterbay figure, my only Enterbay figure so far, of the French actor Jean Reno in the movie Léon the Professional. Check out the head sculpt, spot on, again, awesome figure. Now isn't this stand amazing? It's beautiful. It lights up. This is the figure of Kevin Flint from the movie Tron Legacy. He's like the black sheep in my collection because he's got nothing to do with any of the other figures. I bought it back then because I had the light cycle on pre-order. The thing is, I'm gonna cancel the light cycle because Hot Toys is taking forever to release it, and the hype is gone. And so this one's gonna he's gonna look weird, you know, in my collection. So I'm gonna sell it. But one thing I have to admit, he is a very underrated figure. Look at this head sculpt. It's Jeff Bridges all the way. Amazing figure, and I'd love to see a Rooster Cogburn figure from the movie True Grit, but that's probably never gonna happen. But yeah, amazing. Moving on to the Johnny Depp figures, the coolest actor there is. Definitely gotta like his style, guys. And here Hot Toys didn't disappoint. They gave us an amazing Sweeney Todd figure, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street from the Tim Burton movie, and again, the whole thing, a base, a nice chair with tons of nice details, a backdrop, and look at this head sculpt, guys. Look at this, the creepy look in his eyes, and in the middle we have the 1/1 Sweeney Todd razor, but not the one made by NECA, which was much too dark, almost black. This one is custom made. I bought this from a seller in the UK, and it looks more like the real thing, more like silver. Here we have Captain Jack Sparrow, savvy? The rider here, amazing. Several layers of clothing, and it still looks natural. And look at this head sculpt, guys. Look at this. What can I say, you know? No comment. No comment. Perfect. So, since I just showed you my Captain Jack Sparrow DX figure, might as well just show you the rest of the Pirates of the Caribbean collection. Here is the Cannibal King Jack Sparrow, which is a special version from that particular scene in the second movie, Dead Man's Chest. Overall, the figure is not as impressive as the DX figure in terms of details, but that's normal because this figure right here is much older. It still comes with nice accessories, especially that scepter here that I love. And what really makes this an outstanding figure again is the head sculpt, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Johnny Depp 300%. You can even see the pimple under his lips. This is crazy. Just as good as the DX head sculpt, if not better. The feathers here with the skull inside are beautiful. This is a very hard to find figure nowadays. I've seen it on eBay for over $1,500. Then we have Orlando Bloom as Will Turner. Love the head sculpt, love the outfit, especially this part here. Love the colors on this thing. Kind of looks like a Peruvian scarf. And then of course we have Elizabeth Swann. People criticized this figure back in the day. I gotta say it's a nice figure, but the head sculpt is let down by the paint apps a little bit. The hair is much too light, but it still looks like Keira Knightley. So yeah, a good figure too. Well guys, American movies are my favorites. And I gotta say, some of the best were made back in the day, you know, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. Back then we had some of the finest actors like James Stewart, Marilyn Monroe, Tony Curtis, and so on. And one of the greatest, he's become a legend, of course, was James Dean. So I really had to get these two figures. Of course, here we have James Dean in the movie Giant, in which he played a cowboy. The movie also had Elizabeth Taylor and Rock Hudson in it. Now check out this head sculpt, guys. This is crazy. Very impressive. Next to him we have another figure of James Dean, this time in the movie Rebel Without a Cause. One of his most famous and iconic pose, just like on the movie poster. So yeah, definitely happy to have these two figures in the collection, guys. But now I'm going to show you my favorite, my most impressive, my most amazing collection of figures. Are you ready? Do you know what it is? Oh my god, guys, look at this. Finally, my favorite collection, the one that makes me so proud. The Batman Begins and the Dark Knight collection, and of course very soon the Dark Knight Rises figures will come out. I know for a fact I'll never sell these figures. Here we have a Bruce Wayne custom figure. The body is a Hot Toys True Type. The clothing is made by Triad Toys. The head sculpt is made by a company named Cyan, don't remember how you pronounce it, sorry guys. Very good likeness, especially for the price, $20 back in the day, very affordable. Then we have what I like to call the Dean Knight version of Bruce Wayne, guys. My brother Dean, he came up with this amazing idea for a custom figure for one of his videos. The body, the clothing, the head sculpt, everything is made by Hot Toys. Look at this, Christian Bale all the way. So yeah, Dean, don't think of me as a copycat, just take this as a tribute to your awesomeness. Then we have this amazing accessory. It's Batarang real metal, very sharp, very pointy. I have like 12 of them. I bought them when Batman Begins came out back in the day. And each of them comes in a sheath. Then we have a figure of Harvey Dent, guys. Hot Toys. Again, very good likeness of the actor, Aaron Eckhart. Amazing. And of course, another figure of the same character, but this time with his horrible and disgusting wounds and the burnt jacket. Two-Face. Oh my god, look at this. This is disgusting, guys. Look, you can even see the bone and The teeth, the muscle, oh god. And now guys, let's get serious please. The Batman figures. And here's Bruce Wayne on his first night out, guys. He was in the process of creating his Batsuit, so no cape yet, but the harness, as you can see, and the cowl. This was in Batman Begins. Then there's Batman with the first Batsuit from Batman Begins. The cape is custom made. It's a velvet cape, because Hot Toys sucks at making capes, but other than that the figure is amazing. Impressive. Then we have the Batman DX figure with the Dark Knight Batsuit. Awesome. Wow. And of course the sonar eyes system. Wow, this is impressive. This is beautiful. And another DX Batman. Yes guys, I got two of them. But this time with the backpack from that Hong Kong scene. And now the bad guys, brothers, starting with the 10th anniversary exclusive Demon Batman and the Scarecrow. These two were released in the same box. Well, the Demon Batman right here, he's not really a bad guy, so to speak. He's just a hallucination that the Scarecrow has in the first movie. Let me switch on the light. I want you to see the details on this figure. Look at the burned cape and the melted suit and the blood coming out of his mouth and the tears on his face. This figure is sick. Even if you only see him like 5 seconds like this in the movie, it's definitely a must-have. Then we have the Scarecrow, an amazing head sculpt, kind of creepy. And again, even if you only see him like 5 seconds at the end of the first movie wearing the straight jacket, you can just take it off. But it looks just too badass to take it off, in my opinion. And of course guys, I kept the best for the end, my most amazing figures and the most amazing, the best, the sickest villain and psychopath in the history of movies ever since A Clockwork Orange, hands down. I'm talking about the Joker, of course. Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight. This figure right here is the first Joker that's ever been released by Hot Toys. The clothing is amazing, but the head sculpt was awful. So what I did, I took it off. And this head sculpt right here comes from the bank robber version. Look at this, guys. Look at the scars. This guy is so creepy. You can clearly tell that he's fucked up. Then here we have the bank robber version from that first scene of The Dark Knight. Grenades in his bag. Money in his pocket. The gun here is very well done. And we have this rubber mask here. Let's try to take it off. Hold on. Look at this, guys. Look, look, look. Wow. This is perfect. Then next to him we have the cop version from that scene in which he tries to kill Commissioner Gordon dressed as a cop without his makeup. All I can say is it's Heath Ledger all the way, guys. Look at this. Look at the scars again. Wow. And of course the DX Joker. This figure is just unreal. Look at this. This figure is out of this world. The inner lining, the metal chain here, the grenades inside his coat. He's pulling on them. Look at this. And this head sculpt. Look, guys, look. Wow. Perfect. Well, brothers, this is it. Every good thing has to come to an end. Unfortunately, this was the very first collection update of my channel. And you know, just for fun, just for the pleasure, wanted to show you again the most amazing piece of my entire collection. What is it, guys? Is it a bat pod? The bat pod is awesome, but no, guys, I was talking about the tumbler. You already saw it in part 1. Here it is again with the canopy open just for you guys. This thing is a beast. Pictures really don't do it justice. You gotta see it for real, guys. Check out the details on this thing, guys. Look at this, the pipes and the exhaust here, the moving flaps over there, the gauges just right here, and the afterburner, and the wheels. And I insist, guys, this thing is gigantic. You have no idea. Actually, hold on, let me show you this. Look. Now you have a better idea, guys. I'm going to make a review of this beast pretty soon, I guess. I have to. So for the release of The Dark Knight Rises in a few months, Hot Toys is releasing this thing again after all these years. So guys, if you missed out on it the first time, here is your best opportunity. Get one, but first really make sure you have enough space to display it. Special shout out to my American brother Bart. Guys, definitely check out his channel, 70 Humbler. I really admire the man, not only as a collector but also as a human being. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever got to know, and the community really wouldn't be the same without him. He's got an amazing collection, including a few amazing 1/6 cal vehicles, and he has this beast on pre-order. Hence the shout out. And all I can tell you, Bart, is you're not gonna regret buying this. Trust me. Well, guys, this is it. Again, thanks for watching, and again, thanks for all the birthday wishes. They really went right to my heart. You guys rock. You're awesome. I love you guys. Peace and love, and stay tuned for another video. Bye.